Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. This is Rank Lord 5060, who you're better off without. Well, we're at the bottom of the Goma Plateau, and it's time to save our idiot friend. Off we go into wherever this place is. I don't like the looks of this. Yeah, nightfall. Not good. The monsters that come out at dark will be on the prowl. This will make things much more difficult for us. So, what now then? Come on, we can't shrink away at a time like this. Shrink away, whatever, I can't read. They better keep their distance. They wouldn't want to mess with me and you, Isaac. I'm not sure what to do about Isaac and Garet at this point. Well, we can't leave it behind, Isaac. Of course not, but they can't go ahead of us either. Monsters will sense that they're easier prey. Easier prey? Oh no, Matthew, should we be worried? No, I don't think so. I doubt Isaac and Garet will do anything to... Well, anything to risk us. I'm not concerned. I guess it's useless to run scared now that you're stuck in it. Well then, tough times call for tough measures. We'll lend you some gin. That's right! The gin are back! Only until we find Tyrell. We're very attached to our gin, of course. You were planning this all along, weren't you? You'll let us borrow some gin for a little while? Using gin to battle will make us much more powerful. Do you remember how to use gin? Yes, I do! And if you're going to give us another damn explanation, I'm actually gonna fast forward this because they're not hard to do. Oh, Flint, cool! Okay, Isaac, you want me to explain how gin works? You've got it. He's been listening in, huh? Hello, Matthew. Hello, Garet. I'm one of Isaac's Venus Gin. My name is Flint. I've known Isaac since the day he left his home down in Vale. We don't have time for reminiscing, Flint. Please, just a primer on gin. Always in such a hurry. Okay then, short and sweet. The little stick in his hand. We gin are nature spirits. There are 4 types of us: Venus, Mercury, Mars, and Jupiter. We span the 4 elements. Venus gin comes from the Earth, while Mercury gin comes from water, Mars from fire, and Jupiter based in wind. When you set gin on someone, his class may change. For example, these 2 gin make Matthew a brute. And that gin holder status, such as HP and PP, may change as well. Changing class can give you new Psy-Energy while cutting other Psy-Energies. Experiment with classes that gain new powers. Each Ginny also has a unique power. Throw a Ginny into battle and it'll help you fight. Now watch how to do this. No, they're pretty easy. It's just menu clicking. And also, the Ginny have their own sprites and models. And this is the game going on autopilot. After Gin fights, it goes into standby. The class and Psy-Energies, they help grant our loss until it is returned to set status. Distribute your Gin around the party and experiment various combinations to see how they benefit each warrior. And this is absolutely possible right here. You can't pile us onto one person. We like to be shared around the whole party, so everyone benefits. Not if it's at all possible to pile Jin on one adept. I don't know why they even bothered with that. As I said, Jin can go on standby after battling. You may also assign status in the Jin menu. Because the standby Jin can summon powerful failures in battle, anyone in your party can draw. Well, yeah, so this is how you summon. So as you can see in the top left, there are two Venus Jin on standby, so we can use a 2 Jin summon. 2 Earth Jin summon. For instance, the Ramsey summon. And summons in this game work just like the summons in the previous games. Most of the damage is based off of enemy HP. So the more HP an enemy has, the more powerful the summon will be. Jins rest after summoning. When done, they return to set status, restoring any classes of synergy. And we're pretty good with knowing how to use Jin. That wraps it up then. Thanks for showing us how it's done. Good work, Flint. Okay, let's divvy up the Jin. Remember what Flint said about divide them evenly? Yes, of course. You don't have to tell me twice. Good, because learning how to set your Jin is crucial. It's fucking easy! Let's do this. That takes care of dividing up the Jin. Like when I started out, I only had 1 Jinny. You think you're ready to borrow 6? You betcha! Let's do this. Don't get too carried away, because Master Jin it takes discipline, Matthew. Menu buttons! Isaac, wait, isn't it time we talked about who should lead us into Tanglewood? So we got a name for this place now. I know you said Matthew should lead, but I'm having doubts. I don't think he's ready, not for what's ahead. So Matthew shouldn't be a leader then? Leading people in battle's never easy, kids. Back in the old days, Isaac and Felix were our leaders. So we got 4 of the warriors from the previous games mentioned. And so far we've seen only 2. What's on your mind, Isaac? Looks like something caught your eye. Isaac! Huh? I said, what's on your mind? I can usually read them like a book. Even if it's a thick book half the time. Yes, thick book, funny. Now if you're done talking, I've had a thought. About the leader? Who's it gonna be? Stop being around the bush! Say it already! Matthew will continue leading, of course. Just brilliant. We're back where we started. You want Matthew to lead. Garet, stop. He'll lead, but now we'll help out in battle. Guess the party members. But my son isn't ready around veterans like us. Are you, Matthew? Not really, but I don't really have a problem with that. Why so happy? He just said you're not ready to lead him yet. Just listen. Garet and I will only assist in battle only if you really need help. But he'll still guide only Karis in battle. So you mean we'll jump in only if you think Matthew and Karis need us? Precisely. Season warriors like us get swooping fast as things get out of control. Okay, then you two should be fine. Of course they will, Garet. Now, let's get moving. You heard him, boss. And I can see that those crystals are 2D artifacts. Interesting. Flowers and Twitch. And a new enemy, Will-O-Wisps. Shut up, you're not my dad. Oh, wait, no, wait, you are my dad, but you're not the boss of me. And yeah, it doesn't really matter if Isaac and Garet get hit because they don't have HP bars. Another new enemy there, right off the bat. The wolf. Let's see here. Yeah, let's do this and have Karis take care of the flutter seeds. Oh, that was quick. Alright, so if I... Let's see here. Let's go this way first and get... What's in here? Ah, an herb! Heal... A basic healing item. It's like 50 HP if I remember correctly. Alright, so what if... I see something we could take care of right there. Alright, so since now we have a Mars Genie on Matthew, we can easily just use Fireball here. Ah, look at that! Did some right. How did you do that, Matthew? You burned up most of those roofs with only one Fireball. Isn't that obvious? You just saw it. I've had a strange suspicion ever since we entered this area. Yeah? Well, something isn't right. There's no way Matthew can do so much damage with Fireball. That's true, you're talented, but you shouldn't be able to do that much damage yet, Matthew. How do you think we used this... How do you think you used the Fireball energy on the big tree? I suppose you knew something would happen, but that... very impressive. Yeah, you did something right. Let's expand on why it's right. Consider Sir Gases here. Lack of bright starlight, Tanglewood is at its worst now. Yeah, and... Evil influences are seeping into Tanglewood, transforming the forest into a place of corruption. Tanglewood earns its name from the way its evil energy tangles up the reality with illusion. Really? So far, it's not doing that. People say that those with pure hearts can see right through all this corruption. I think it's more likely that pure fire easily burns the impure trees. Possibly. Then again... Another theory, Isaac? Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe we need more than a maybe. Negative energy is drawn to dark places, Garet. So the mysterious energy in this force is drawn to the darkness and shies away from the light. Negative energy is drawn to the darkness? Then it must have a weakness to light. So far, this is nothing but supposition, no real evidence to the contrary. Or supporting it. Either that or plants can just burn more easily, you know, than anything else can. Have you ever thought of that? These exceptions are vulnerable to light and fire, or at least these weak spots are. You're right all along, so let's keep up burning any corrupted trees that stand in our way. We leave fireballs like we did that! We did that, Dad! God damn it! Alright, first let's take whatever's in here. Ah, bramble seeds! Use the summon for that battle. Kinda like that animation for the top screen, how the Jin goes back to set status. Okay. And one more tree right here. I also opened up the map there. The top screen is good for being the Jinny that you have used, but it's more useful to have the map open. Although the map isn't really as useful because this game is pretty linear. Another thing that I find is a shortcoming to this game is it doesn't have the freedom to actually explore it like the other games did. And we should be getting pretty close to the end now. I think there's one more screen after this. Alright. One more plant to fry and we can be on our way. Yeah, the map shows that a fairly large area, but you can go around a room in a jiffy. Got a couple of Jin on standby here. Let's just put them back on set. Alright. Okay, first things first, get that treasure chest, because this is the only way to actually get it. Like, that wasn't hard to figure out. And a quick jumping puzzle to the other side of this little river thing. And finally, I think I see pieces of the sword wing up there. At last, the cave! And there's the sword wing. Yeesh, Tyrell really did a number on that thing. That's it, alright. So I'm betting Tyrell landed up there and then climbed inside. He crashed his sword wing. It's broken. The wing is totally destroyed. You won't be flying anytime soon. No shit, Karis. What have you done, Tyrell? It could have been much worse, my friend. Think so? Absolutely. We still have our children alive and well. Tyrell is nearby, Garet. I'm sure of it. What happened to feeling it? Thank the face. At least you made it. But we still need to find him quickly. Lead us into the cave, Matthew. And we'll do that in the next episode. So if you like this one, hit the like button, comment on it, and if you want, subscribe. So until next time, see you later!